Bye guys, have a good trip.
Hey everyone, a crazy week. I haven't uploaded in a while for a few reasons. The main reason was I was super sick for like 3 days. I'm still kind of getting over it, but I'm finally starting to feel better. And I'm looking forward to getting back into everything and getting back into the swing of things and putting out more content and all that. So, but just a quick update on everything that's happened this week. Our TCG account actually hit level 4 on Tuesday, which means that I can finally list as much stuff as I want. I can set my own shipping and things like that. So what ended up happening was I set my shipping to be free for any order over $5. I uploaded a bunch of inventory that I had been waiting on because you get a new pricing tool at level 4 that allows you to like do mass entry and put in a bunch of cards at the same time, which was super convenient. And what ended up happening on Thursday is I woke up to 25 orders, and the most I've ever had was like 8 or 9 orders in a single day. So to wake up to that was a little overwhelming. I fortunately or unfortunately had called in sick for work that day, so I stayed at home and I was just grinding out all of these orders, and throughout the day they just kept coming. And by the end of Thursday, I put out 42 orders. On top of that, I ran out of bubble mailers, I ran out of envelopes, and I ran out of team bags. And I kind of, it was really dumb. I ran out of them like one after another. So I had to go back out to the store 3 separate times. So that was really frustrating. And also at the same time, I was like, wow, this would be a great day to make some content. So I was also recording stuff. I'm not gonna use any of that because, like I said, I was just a mess that day. And it was really, I wanted to like do like packaging stuff, but I've updated how I want to package things. And so I'm just gonna wait for all that stuff to arrive before I actually do a packing video. So yeah, I wasted a lot of time trying to get get good camera angles, get good lighting, whatever. And I should have just been focusing on packing all that stuff. At the end of the day, I mean, like I said, I put out 42 orders, and it was kind of reflecting on it. I was like, I could do this like on the regular and enjoy it. And I mean, obviously I made the most money that day that I ever have out of this entire experience. But I was like, yeah, I could do this. But I also had to like have a serious conversation with myself and think about what I was doing to prepare for that, because this whole time I've just been like grind, get to 51 completed orders, get to level 4 so that I can have free shipping, so that I can list all this stuff. But I don't think I was physically or mentally like prepared for that. It's actually very funny because when you get to level 4, a warning literally pops up when you open up the pricing menu, and it's like, just so you know, if you do this, like you will get a ton of orders. And I like saw it and I was like, yeah, maybe I'll get a few more orders. I was not expecting to go from, like I said, 7 to 8 to 9 orders to 42 orders in overnight. Obviously, physically, I was not prepared. I ran out of 3 different things. I know now that I just need to have a constant flow of packing stuff if I'm going to take this seriously. But the thing that really got to me was, so at the end of the night, I'm finally doing my bookkeeping, and I look at this one order. It was a $5 order. It was a single card, and the person had requested a cold foil Madame Medusa, the boss card. And I looked at that order and I was like, I know for a fact that I never pulled this card. But I sent out all 42 orders. I was like, I know for a fact that I did not send out this card, and I must have sent this person the regular non-cold foil version of the card. And I immediately messaged her and I was like, hey, I'm super sorry. I messed up your order. I'm sending another one out tomorrow. And so whenever you get your original order, the correct one will come like a day after, and I'm really sorry about it. I know in the end, it's not gonna be a big deal. I still shipped it on the day that she ordered it, which is earlier than a lot of sellers do. And so she'll still get the correct order like on time. But it really made me reconsider like my setup. Truth be told, everything's a mess. Everything is all over the place. There's organization to it. Like if I'm looking for a card, I know where to find it. But it's not as efficient as it needs to be. And so I did something that night that I also, from 5 p.m. when the post office closes to midnight, I got 13 more orders, right? So it's just constant flow. And so that night, after I had pulled all the cards for those 13 orders, I did something that I didn't think I would do. And that was, I turned off my inventory. And at first I thought like, I think my original thought was like, if I ever turn off my inventory, then like, I failed, right? Like, oh, I can't handle the heat or whatever. But I think I really needed to do that because I want to do a good job, right? If I'm going to do this seriously, and I want to, like, I can't have mistakes like that happen. And actually, what really woke me up to it was those 13 orders that happened after 5 o'clock. One of them asked for a common card, so like the least rare type of card. And I went to where I thought that it should be, and I could not find it. And fortunately, I was able to find it in a different pile that I hadn't gone through yet. But that did make me question, like, okay, so my inventory that I list on TCGPlayer is not 100% accurate. And I've been meaning to fix that for over a week, but I haven't been able to. You know why? Because I've just been pulling cards for orders and packaging everything instead of taking the time to actually sort through things. So anyways, long story short, I want to take this seriously and I want to do this the correct way. And so I'm turning off my inventory. I'm going to take the weekend off. Also, I just need to be healthy. I need to be healthy when I'm doing this. So I'm going to take this weekend, sort through everything, and I'm going to make sure that everything is on point so that I don't make any more mistakes. So anyways, sorry for the longest rant, but I hope everyone's been doing well. And I will be back at it, hopefully sooner rather than later. But I'll keep you all posted with how things going. Okay, but we got to do something fun, right? So this came in, and we're going to see what's inside. Okay. PSA, Professional Sports Authenticators. Alright, so there's a lot of bubble wrap, which we appreciate. Ooh-wee. Look at that. Look at that guy. PSA 10 Charizard EX. PSA 10 Maui Enchanted Rare. And my favorite card, PSA 10 Sisu Enchanted Rare. So these finally came in. Actually, they scheduled them out to like not arrive till May. So the fact that they came here in March, pretty exciting. So these are very cool. As always, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Appreciate you all. Have a good weekend.